This story was inspired by a true event that took place at the Metropolitan Opera House in New York City on September 26, 1997. The authors Jim West and Marshall Eisen were on stage as puppeteers when a dog named Pasha, or Passion, really did begin to sing along with their star, Renee Fleming. And here's an article and pictures of Pasha and Renee. A fun fact for you is that Renee Fleming and I both graduated from the Crane School of Music. And Renee studied with my friend Pat Mislin. She studied voice with her, and she's a very famous opera star. Here's a letter that says, Dear Ms. Latham, this is from Renee Fleming. Many thanks for your kind letter, and please pass on my thanks to your dog, too, for giving herself, me, and the opera in general the best publicity we've had all year. The story made it into the New York Times, USA Today, and the International Herald Tribune. It seems it went all around the country as well, and I know the story also ran in my hometown of Rochester, New York. Now we know what makes the news in an opera house. I am a dog lover, and my family owned 3 English setters at one time, so I certainly do understand how unpredictable animals can be. My comment about the dog or me was completely tongue-in-cheek. However, I confess I'm relieved not to have the competition anymore. I thought Passion's high notes were at least as good, or perhaps even better than mine. I hope and trust you both enjoyed many years of performing, and send the fondest wishes to you both. Sincerely, Renee Fleming. She's talking about an article that says a Russian wolfhound competes with a soprano. And that was the dog who sang at the opera. Now, I hope you enjoyed that, and you enjoyed some of the opera music that I'm playing in the background. And you've thought about how it is different. In opera music, the singers are singing about their feelings. They sing in many different languages, and if they're on stage, they're wearing fancy costumes, and they have a director who tells them where to go on stage and when and what to do, and a conductor who is leading the orchestra that plays along with them. Now, they won't have any spoken lines. They'll be singing everything, but they sing from the heart, and they sing about their feelings. And you'll find that it's probably different than any other kind of music you've heard before. I hope you've enjoyed The Dog Who Sang at the Opera, and tune in next time so that we can learn about the opera Hansel and Gretel, and we'll learn a song from it, and maybe a dance too. We'll see. Thanks for joining in.